Hello, welcome to another Tarot for Ascension for anyone on the Ascension journey. So I just started doing these. Um, I am a tarot reader, and I figured it would be, I haven't been doing tarot on YouTube for a while and kind of wanted to get back into it. Um, so I'm going to use my good tarot as the overall energy for wherever you are on your path at this when you see this video, and then I'm going to use my Rider-Waite deck um, to kind of clarify what's going on at this point on your journey. Okay, so we're going to get the overall energy from the good tarot. I only take jumpers because I believe that's divine's energy. So let's see, spirit overall energy for the gift. Okay. Oh, wow. 10 of water or 10 of cups. That's funny because I've been seeing that in a lot of other readings on YouTube, that this is a time of blessings for you. Wow. And then 4 of air or 4 of swords. You may also be in a time of healing too, on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So 4 of water, 4 of cups, a time of abundance, of happiness, of joyfulness. If you're watching this currently in July of 2025, we've just come into Leo season, which Leo is represented by the sun. And when you think of the sun, it's all about light, joyfulness, happiness, new beginnings. Um, It's also a ball of fire, right? Leo is also a fire sign. So it's all good things, right? That are starting to happen with that 10 of water or 10 of cups. Water is emotional energy, um, consciousness. I'm just looking at some details. I'm noticing 2 roses on the card. So it's kind of giving me a 2 of cups energy, which is another water energy. So you may be coming together with someone at this time, but also there's kind of a distance between the two. So you may be in some kind of, I feel like there's going to be or was a relationship. Um, there's either right now a separation or 2 people that will eventually come back together. There's also a very tiny rose with this other rose here. So that person may have a child or children. I'm also noticing these pearls kind of almost coming from this rose. Oh, finally I got it in focus. Right? Oh my, I've been trying to get these things in focus for the longest time. Okay, I have to hold it like right there. So you see these 6 pearls here kind of dripping from that rose on that side. Sixes talk about balance, right? I feel like that rose is kind of you, and you're in this state of balance with that Four of Swords that were on the bottom of that of the deck. You're in it. We're in a state of healing and coming into some kind of balance. Um, whereas this other energy, let me see if I can get that again. Oh, right there. There we go. You see, the pearls are kind of away from them, and it's only how many? Four pearls. Four talks about some kind of foundation, stability, right? And I feel like they're trying to get to that point of some kind of balance, not balance, some kind of stability, some kind of foundation is kind of removed from them. And they're moving towards that. Once they are able to reach this stability point, you're already in this balance. They're moving towards you, if that makes sense. Okay. But they're moving towards this way. Tens are completion. Um, so whatever this separation, or even if you haven't met this person as of yet, I feel like you both are done with whatever that past is. And there's now a coming together, moving towards each other. There was an ending at some point, a completion. Okay. Water energy, you can't, there's no better water energy than to come to full completion, full happiness, full joyfulness, right? All right, let's get some cards from the Rider-Waite to understand what else is going on. Mm, Nine of Wands. So I'm going to take this also that this could be your energy or also the other person's. This could be both of your energies with this Nine of Wands. It's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, actually Sagittarius energy with the Nine of Wands. Nines talks about endings, right? So something has ended. If you've watched my videos on Ascension, there's periods of time that you're coming through certain situations, periods of excruciating situations, right? And something has come to an end. Okay. And as you can see in that card, like that person has been through a serious battle and they're still being kind of in a protective mode. And that could be for either one. I believe that you're fully like in balance. It could be this other person that's coming towards you may have gone through something like really difficult, but also if you're on your ascension journey, you've come through many, many difficult things. Nine of Pentacles, another nine. Nine, nine. There is a significant completion going on, but that completion with that 10 of cups, 10 of water is bringing you into some kind of not only emotional fulfillment, but also some kind of abundance. Four Pentacles. See if we can get the rest of the cards out and then we can get the whole story. That one. Three of Pentacles. They got A lot of pentacles here. Hmm. Yeah, I see. I'm starting to see the story come together. Okay, Page of Wands. 3 months. 6 of Wands. This is crazy. Beautiful energy. Success. There's that 6 again, right? Some kind of balance. Balance and success. I'm going to take the Ace of Fire and Pentacles. 4 Wands. And then here's the, the 10 of Swords. I'm laughing only because I totally get it. Ten of Swords, a completion in the pain is ending. The bottom of the Swords, more wand energy, fire energy, Queen of Wands. You are in your element. You are moving into where you are supposed to be. Talking about two, I believe, two people, you coming together with um, someone else, but the focus is on you, right? This is your ascension journey. That's kind of like a side story that you and someone else are coming together at a meeting point. Like I said, they might have a child or children, but there's still work that they need to complete to finish. You have completed whatever it is, maybe the cycle. If you're still within your journey, you may have completed a cycle, right? I'm starting to figure out where this sweet spot is here. Right there, right there. Um, so there was some kind of ending to a difficult situation for you with that 4 of Swords that we saw on the bottom of the deck. You were in some kind of healing and have now come into a balance. So all these pentacles and all this fire energy, it's like you're ready to go on to whatever this next thing is. You have the energy, the fire behind you to bring about some kind of success. Wands also, like with the Queen of Wands, talks about us um, being in this, our most beautiful, um, what's the word I'm looking for? We're looking so well and so healthy and attractive, and that people are attracted to us in a way that they want us to help them in some way, possibly reach out to them. We may be getting new clients or new opportunities coming towards us, right? With that Page of Wands, there may be some kind of communication coming from, say, a new employer, or if we're already working, there may be a promotion coming in. There's something where money is coming into us, okay? With the 3 of Pentacles, working along with other people, whether it be the job that we have now, obtaining a new job, or with that Queen of Wands, we may be building our own business, okay? And with that our own business, that 9 of Pentacles, um, building our own legacy, right? Individually on our own. This is us doing it, okay? Something about also saying that we may have come through a period where we needed to kind of hold on to the money or the resources that we have currently, because we right now are kind of in that four of trying to be stable, but coming into this energy of this Nine of Pentacles where there's so much abundance, and probably a thing of two, being able to share it with others, right? Let's see. Four of Wands talks about some kind of celebration coming. I believe that's kind of future energy. We may also want to, in some way, let's just go dark on me. Like it went dark. Maybe it's a cloud going over. I like to use the sunlight for my lighting, all natural stuff. We may be viewing wanting to buy a house in the future, or but there's some kind of celebratory energy there. Like we have come into success in some way. We need to find that sweet spot right there. It's really beautiful. Wow. But it's like you're coming into that ultimate sweet spot now, where with this Ten of Water, where you're going from that Nine of Pentacles into that Ten of Cups, where whoever that other person is, once you have established yourself within that Nine of Pentacles, and this other person has made themselves stable, I feel like there's something about they need to become stable. You may be coming together eventually and celebrating. There could be marriage in the future, and possibly, either you're going to buy a house beforehand or together with this person. But also, there's something about communication about your work in some way. So, an opportunity coming towards you through your current employer, or more clients coming in. But something big is building for you. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it there. Really, really nice energy. Super nice energy. Okay. So, bear with me as I start to do these again. It's been a while, and I really enjoy reading tarot. And I will see you next time. Please like, share, and subscribe if you would like your own reading. I'm also a psychic medium. There's a link to book time with me below. If you have any questions and would like to take one of my Ascension courses, the link is also below in the description box for that. And see you next time.